Cooking rice is the simplest and easiest thing if you are using a rice cooker. But if you want to create a complete meal with rice, you can do it as a one pot meal too. So I'm going to show you how to do chili tomato rice. For this recipe I'm using 2 cups of rice. I soaked about half an hour. This is the rice that I'm using. It's a small grain rice, but when you cook it with vegetables it looks nice and tastes nice too. And I use 2 cups of this to soak half an hour. Salt and pepper, half a can of chickpeas, cooked chickpeas, 1 cup of vegetable stock, 1 corn, 2 tomatoes, 1 carrot, red and green capsicum, half from each, salt, garlic and some bird eye chilies. Instead of bird eye chilies, you can use any kind of a hot chili in this recipe. So let's start doing it. First, cut the tomato in half and then into quarters and put it into a food processor. Into that add the garlic, chilies, onion, salt and pepper and the stock, and process this until it's smooth and no pieces at all. After, it will look like this. Now let's cut the corn. You can use frozen corn or canned corn for this recipe too. Let's cut the capsicum. Cut it into strips. Now the carrots. Green capsicum. Put a pan on the stove. I normally use my rice cooker pan. If you don't like to use your rice cooker pan on the stove, you can cook it in another pot. Into the pot, add the oil, about a tablespoon or 2. You can use butter or ghee in this recipe too. When the oil starts heating up, add the rice. The reason why I soak the rice is to cook quickly, so then you can protect the colors of the vegetables. It will take less time too. So stir fry the rice until it's like brownish and start popping up. Don't let the rice stuck onto the bottom of the pan. Frying the rice helps to keep the rice in shape. Adding liquid, you need to read the packet instructions of the rice that you are going to use. It's good to use basmati or even long grain rice for this recipe. Medium rice or arborio rice will not suitable for this recipe. So if the grains start popping up, that means it's nearly ready. Now it's the time to add the tomato juice with the stock. Now reduce the heat. If you are cooking on a stove, you need to reduce the heat to very low now. Add the cooked chickpeas, capsicum, corn and the carrots. Then stir well. The vegetables will give a little bit extra liquid too. Now this goes into the rice cooker. So put the pan in the rice cooker. Now I am going to close the lid. It will cook it automatically. The rice is ready and this is how it looks like. So it's really simple and easy to cook. And it's another one pot meal that you can cook quickly for your family, and you can pre-cook this and freeze this up to 3 months too. Hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.